Okay students, as I have shown you an example of the cost sheet, I read out the items. So now we will show you the solution, how we will do the cost sheet. This is the format. As I have told, if there is no number of units produced, then the format will be particulars, details and amount. First, we will record all the items related with materials. So opening stock of materials, add materials purchased during the year, add carriage inward, then less closing stock of materials. Doing this, we will get raw materials consumed. Then we will add the direct wages. Adding direct wages with the raw materials consumed, we will get prime cost. If there is no direct expenses. In this question, there is no direct expenses. So, direct materials plus direct wages, we get prime cost. Next, we will add all the factory overheads. All the expenses that will come under factory overhead will be recorded here. It is indirect wages, repairs to plant and machinery, factory rent and taxes, depreciation on plant and machinery, electricity charges factory, fuel for boiler, manager's salary. As it is already given, manager's salary is divided into the ratio of 20:80. So, 20% of manager's salary will come under factory overhead. So, 20% of 48,000, 9,600 will be under factory overhead. Adding factory overhead with prime cost, we get work cost. Next, we will add the office and administrative overhead. Salary to administrative staff, repairs to furniture, office rent and taxes, depreciation on furniture, director's fee, manager's salary again. 80% of the manager's salary will be recorded under office and administrative overhead. So 80% of 48,000. Then general charges. Adding office and administrative overhead with work cost, we will get cost of production. Then last, we will add the selling and distribution overhead. Selling and distribution overhead, the expenses that will be recorded under this heading are carriage outward, traveling expenses, salesman salary and commission, showroom rent, warehouse charges, and bed debts. Adding selling and distribution overhead with cost of production, we will get the total cost. In this particular sum, sales is not there, so we are not required to find out whether profit or loss. So in this sum, total cost will be the N. Now, in this question, there is one financial item, that is cash discount allowed. You have to see the financial items will not be recorded in the cost sheet. After reading all the items, you will find out which will be coming under factory overhead, which will be coming under office and administrative overhead, which will be coming under selling and distribution overhead, and then you find out if there is any financial item. So financial items will not be recorded in cost sheet. Okay. So by reading the items, you can make out which expenses will come under which overhead. So you have to clearly classify it, and you have to know which expenses will come under which overhead. And the addition should be perfectly done. So first the materials, then wages, then you will add factory overhead, then you will add the office and administrative overhead, and last you will add the selling and distribution overhead. Okay, only these three headings: factory overhead, office and administrative overhead, and selling and distribution overheads. Okay, so we will be doing more sums of cost sheet. So first, this sum, everyone just see it and you have to practice it. Okay.